day before yesterday. No, no, no. I just downloaded the video. That's it.
Okay, I think so. Better let's move.
Okay.
So I thought if you
No, I will practice from. You can start the port mapping. I will practice.
no, actually you're lagging, Rakesh, because I'm expecting very much good. You know, um, I'm expecting to follow me simultaneously. Okay, okay.
Okay.
So I'll do one thing then. So where I have stopped, from there itself I can continue. So some
Okay.
in port mapping, little bit topic is pending still. So after finishing
Yeah.
it, you can do practice also. We'll finish it today like this.
Okay.
Okay, I think we have enough time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe 1.5 hour it will take, I think so. Okay. So
Okay.
better we will do that. Otherwise, you are also being lagging, so much lagging because you are not doing practice. That is a problem. Okay. All right. Let me open this. Instances. Inspector instance. All right. So could you please explain me? Could you please remember me the steps which we have followed last class regarding port mapping? So whatever you remember, try to recollect the information.
I'm not able to see your. Are you sharing anything,
Yeah, yeah,
Lokesh?
yeah. It is in sharing only.
1 second. 1 second. I'm not able to see.
Let me share it again.
Okay.
Okay, do it again. Can you see? Is it visible?
Now able to see. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So last class we have discussed about Docker port mapping and how to expose it using EC2 instance, correct? Okay, using
Yeah.
browser.
Yeah.
So we have access to whatever the container application is there that we have access through browser. Okay, using port mapping. Correct.
Mm.
So I clearly explained that.
Yeah.
So could you please remember me the steps and what is the process, why we are exporting it? Okay. So why we are using some so and so XYZ port we have used. So why we are doing this, all these things. So could you please let me know whatever I explained on previous class? What is the purpose of
Okay.
Docker mapping and expose?
S- so in general way, using the website in the container, to like access the website in the container, we need to access through ports, um, because there will be no IP address for the containers.
Hmm.
So using ports, we can access the website which is installed in the containers, like
Hmm.
Java application, anything. So in order to, even container doesn't have any IP address, we don't directly access the container. We just first access the EC2 instance. From there, we access to the container.
Hmm.
So it's like there was a format, like the first IP address of EC2 and the next IP address of, uh, sorry, IP address, port number of EC2 is to port number of the other container,
Hmm.
8 is to 8, like that. So
Okay.
using this way, we can access the website which is installed in Docker, I mean container.
Hmm.
Yeah. And using the same instance, if we deployed multiple containers, every container will be deployed with a different port number. Using those port numbers, we can
Hmm.
access through EC2 instance. That's what yesterday we discussed.
Okay. So this is so this is earlier IP address was different. Now IP address is different. Why? So now this is working, right?
Hmm.
So earlier this is not our IP address. Why?
So last time we used public IP, I guess, because it's here. We can see not secure.
This is
Then it's a
also
private,
public IP.
I guess.
This is also
HTTP.
public IP.
Okay,
See,
using
private
VPC.
address you can't
Okay.
access outside. See, this is private IP
Yeah,
address.
yeah.
Okay, you can't access this. So
Okay.
this is public IP address. You can access. So, but earlier this completely different IP address. If you go your class, previous class, so there you can observe that that is different IP address. Now it is different IP address. What is the reason
Okay.
behind it? This is AWS question.
Okay, maybe we changed the instance, EC2 instance.
No, no, same EC2 instance, same containers, right? You seen all the containers are there. These
Okay.
containers, same container ID. I did not create any current container. The previous container itself, the content inside the content also same. You know this already. You have seen this, right? This content.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, simple. This IP address always changes when you stop the instance. Okay, that is the reason
Okay.
called
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
AWS. That is the reason called we have a concept called elastic IP. Why we are keeping elastic IP in hold means this IP address should not change. For example, I have what I can say. One second, let me connect with the points, then you can understand properly. This is also important mapping.
Okay.
One second. So basic is not enough, Rakesh. Basic is definitely not enough in the DevOps. Okay, you have to go in pro level if you want to work in DevOps. See, see. So this IP, okay, fine. Actually, I have installed VMware. See, that is the reason why it is getting too much hang. Okay, this IP, for example, this IP got changed in case. Okay, so if on top of this there might be a one website www.lkcloudtech tech whatever test spelling doesn't matter .com. For example, you bought this domain for this IP address. Clear?
Hmm.
Right? So for
Yeah.
suppose you may use this IP address in DNS names in GoDaddy hosting or whatever. It doesn't matter. But you might have used already this IP address for DNS names. You mapped these two together, right? This domain name and
Hmm.
IP address you mapped together. Clear? So whenever you done this, for example, instead of this, I given 25.2.69.217 for suppose. I got this IP address recently. IP got changed. What will happen? What will happen next? This domain will not work. Clear?
Yeah.
If domain want to
Because
work,
it is routing to old IP address.
yes, it is always try to map with the old IP address. Okay. But what is the instead of this
Hmm.
actually we got new IP address. Correct. If new IP
Hmm.
address will
Yeah.
be what happens is this always try to map with always try to connect with this old IP address, but IP address is not existed in your domain names, correct, in your hosting platform. That is the reason this domain will not work,
Hmm.
right? So that is the reason in
Yeah.
AWS we have a concept called elastic IP,
Port elastic IP. Okay.
right? Using this elastic IP, you will hold this IP address.
Hmm.
In AWS, you will hold. You will buy elastic IP. So you'll buy particular
Okay.
IP address. So then, whenever you switch off or off anything, whenever you stop your container or stop your machine, okay, whenever you stop your machine, so what will happen? This IP will not get changed. Okay, you already hold it with using elastic IP. So that's the reason you will get one only one IP. But in our case, we did not change it, right? Sorry, we did not hold it this elastic IP in our case, correct?
Okay.
So whenever I stopped, okay, whenever I stopped, what will happen is keeps on changing this IP address. Whenever you stop your instance, you will get new IP address. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
whenever you get new IP address, so whenever if you mapped it, your IP will not work. Okay.
Hmm.
So that is not relevant, exactly relevant. That is not relevant to Docker. This is relevant to Kubernetes. I'm just sorry, AWS. Just giving you knowledge. That's it.
Okay.
Because uh, we are in same topic. That's why.
Hmm. Hmm. Got it.
Not a situation. That's why I'm explaining this.
Hmm.
So till where we have done. So we just exposed our
Port mapping.
yeah, correct. So we just export our port mapping and we try to access our content. That's what we
Hmm.
have done, right?
Yeah.
So next topic is Docker Hub. Docker Hub. Docker Hub, you already know that, but still, just for our better understanding and so part of explanation, I just give you some brief.
Okay.
So this is my Docker Hub. So if somebody does not know about it, you just need to log in. If you log in, we can able to sign in. I think this got expired. Maybe. Come on, come on, come on. Got it. Yeah. Okay. So we can call this as Docker Hub. Also, we can call this as Docker registry. Correct.
Hmm.
Right. So what we gonna do? So we'll just explain. What is that? White note. Microsoft Whitebook. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we have a Docker Hub.
Hmm.
1 second, Rakesh. It's actually hanging. Okay. We have a Docker Hub. This is your sometimes if it's support only, I can go with the full. So this is your EC2 instance.
Hmm.
Okay. So you will write everything. Okay. You can keep your images and everything. You will push that into your Docker Hub. Correct. And
Yeah.
whatever images are there, you will keep it this here. Correct. And also, if somebody is there, 1 second. I think we have covered this topic. I think so. Docker Hub and Docker pulling and pushing, right?
Yeah, in the starting we did.
Yeah, we have done this, right? Which means covered.
Yeah, after Linux we did. I mean, after before Docker we did this.
Yeah, this we have already done, right? With using different regions.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so then no need come. It's just
I
I'm
thought you are doing something more deep in this. That's why I'm not said anything.
okay, okay. So much nothing. Okay, that's it.
I created it in Hyderabad. You created it for
Ah,
Mumbai.
yeah, yeah. I remember it. No need then. No need. Yes. That is enough. That is enough. Okay. That is enough.
Okay.
Which means two different environments. Okay, I want to show you. Hey, what is this here? Why is happening? Today it is troubling me. Sometimes it will work very much fine. You, you are not able to see it. Do one thing. Okay, this is somewhat better. Yeah, what I was trying to say is actually we have a Docker hub, right? So in the EC2
Yeah.
instance, it might be in a Mumbai. Okay. So from Mumbai, so whatever we will create an image, that image we will send it to, so in Docker Hub. Docker Hub it will store as a registry, right? So whenever your other colleagues want to utilize this image, they can pull, right? So
Mm.
whatever the
Yeah.
changes you want to do, you can he can also do that. Okay. If he has image,
Mm.
if he has image with the same account if he has credentials, so he can also pull with the same credentials I'm telling. Okay, if he does
Mm.
not have a authorization, so then he can't push. Okay, so in companies, so they have some common Docker account. Okay, so Docker image, you will create one Docker image, something like Rakesh image. This Rakesh image you will push into Docker Hub. Okay, example, one repository you will create, uh, maybe July repository. Okay, so in this repository this image will be stored. Clear? Again what you will do is you will pull the image, you will pull the same image into your local repository, right? Okay, you will on top of this
Mm.
image you are going to create a container. Okay, and you can use that container. Clear?
Okay.
The same
Okay.
one we have already done. I thought that maybe I thought we did not cover, but still initially itself we have covered, right? That's the one.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
So that we actually done. I think physically we have done. I think so. So there is a command
Mm.
also.
So
There is a command also. So we have created that repository physically, correct? So we have a command using
yeah.
command also we can do docker
Mm.
run -it hyphen name, um, Harish, Rakesh, Mahesh, Suresh, Ashok. Okay, Ashok container. Okay, so you will keep your what is that repository name here. Okay, you will keep your
Okay.
repository name here. After that, bin bash. So we are creating new container here. Okay, we are creating a container
Mm.
called new container, and you are using you are going to keep one name, a register name,
Hmm.
that register name and bin bash. So automatically you can create the container on top of that. This part I said. If you have
Yeah, yeah.
already new what is that? New
Image in a repository,
repository.
new image.
You have a new existed repository. On top of that, you can create container using some, right. This is
Hmm.
container name. This is your. Uh, I will tell you this also. Example. Uh, Lokesh is actually image for suppose, or July. Already it is there, right? So July is image
Hmm.
repository. July is repository with the so and so image. Okay, Lokesh image for suppose. Example. This is repository. There will be
Hmm.
a one image, right? We
Yeah.
have pushed that is maybe Rakesh. Okay, in case that.
Hmm.
So in this case, you can keep your image as a Rakesh. Okay,
Okay.
Rakesh. You can keep like this also. Rakesh slash July. The same one it
Hmm.
will come here like this. Rakesh slash July. So this is the command. After your container ID, you
Hmm.
have to mention this. After that, bin bash. Automatically, it will create a container. Or inside the container, you will go inside. Clear. So that's how.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
you can do it. Okay. So while you are doing practice, I can help you out also.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So how he will pull? My question is. So for example, this guy from Singapore, for suppose this guy,
Hmm.
some your friend, maybe Vamshi. Okay, he is your colleague. Okay, he want to
Hmm.
pull that. What is the command? Docker pull
Docker pull.
and this. What is this?
Yeah.
Rakesh slash July.
The repository. Yeah.
Repository name with the image.
Okay.
Okay, this is image with the repository name. So he can pull with this command.
Okay.
So when if
Okay.
he has authority, okay, when if we have all the authorizations means credentials. If we have a
Hmm.
credential itself, he can do. Clear. If it is in
Okay.
public, is that's fine. If it is that in public, everybody can able to pull. But if it is in public,
Yeah. Mostly offices will be in private, right?
definitely. So if they,
Office stuff. Yeah.
yes, exactly. If office stuff means it is in private. So in this case,
Okay.
he has to use credentials. So how he has to
Hmm.
use? So he will log in like this. One second. He will log in like this. Login,
Hmm.
Docker login. After that, you have to, for example, if you don't have permission, so it will tell that it is in private repository. Okay. So if
Hmm.
Docker login, after that you have to give the username. Username, so and so XYZ username. Okay, next password. It will also ask the password. That password. If you enter this only, you can able to log in. Okay. So once after login, you can
Hmm.
able to pull.
Okay.
That's how. Okay. So this topic already we have covered. That is the reason I'm not doing. So while you are doing
Hmm.
it, we will cover it. Okay. While you are practicing, okay. So let us do this
Hmm.
again. Okay. Using
Yeah.
command. I'm telling.
Hmm.
That's it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, this is about yeah, this much. And actually Docker network is there next. But thing is that is separate topic. So it will take
Okay.
more lot of time. Bridge network, host network. So all these networks we should not mix it up. Okay.
Okay.
And bridge network we do have, host network we do have. Okay. And multiple things are there. So overlay
Hmm.
network maybe we might have about, I don't know. Host network,
Okay.
bridge, overlay, host. Okay. And what is that? Bridge, host. overlay. Some more networks are there actually. So these
Hmm.
networking is a big topic. Okay. So we can't
Hmm.
discuss here. Let us save time. Next, after finishing this only, next we are going to discuss about networking.
Okay.
Okay, McLaren also, VLAN, McLaren. So this networking very useful, and it is very important for Kubernetes. Same networking, same needs. Okay, overlay network and host network, next bridge network. So how we need to connect with the Docker container to container. Okay, container to host. Host means EC2 instance.
Yeah.
From host means EC2 instance is there. Host to container. So how we are establishing actually? So basically we did not discuss about networking, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Background
We
there is a
didn't.
network actually. These both are communicating means there is a network. Clear? This is a
Okay.
container. This is a host machine. But how these are connecting in the sense there is a network that is called a default network. Okay.
Okay.
Already default network is there. That is the reason we are not discuss. We are not getting any problem. Okay. But you can able to create your own network.
Hmm.
Okay. In your own network, you will allow the containers. Okay. You are going to keep some kind of, for example, one project is there. Huh? That project, I'm going to create networks separate for every each and every projects. Okay. So bridge, what
Okay.
is bridge network? So why we need to create a bridge network? So what is default network? What is host network? What is overlay network? Okay, all those. Okay, we'll discuss very deep. So not now. So maybe we'll start tomorrow. So after finishing your um, practice,
Okay.
because you are behind me. I thought you did practice yesterday and day
I will
before.
complete today. I mean, tomorrow I will be ready with.
Yeah, because if you don't practice, that my responsibility to
I
you to
mean,
do practice. Docker, I'll show you networks.
okay.
Too much hanging. If you can understand the concept, you can. If you can understand Docker and everything, so you can understand Kubernetes.
Hmm.
Docker networks, bridge network, host network, null network, overlay network, McLaren network, custom networks. These we are going to discuss about these topics next class. Okay. So what is bridge
Okay.
network? What is the purpose of bridge network? Okay. Next, how to create the bridge networks. Okay. This much. What is host network? What is the purpose of host network?
Hmm.
Okay. And null network. What is the meaning of null network? Okay. What is overlay network?
Hmm.
All this. McLaren network.
Okay.
Actually, this is not McLaren. Some people will call McLaren, McVLAN, something like that. Actually, this is MacVLAN. Media access control. MAC address is there,
Mac
right?
Wheeler.
Media
Yeah.
media access control is there, right? MAC address is there, right?
Hmm.
So it will work using MAC address.
Hmm.
MacVLAN.
Okay.
So that is actually name, but by flow. using that flow, people will call Macmillan, something like this. So there is no person like Macmillan. That is not human name. Next, custom network. How? So already we have a different networks. Instead of that, can we able to create our own network? Means yes, you can create networks, different networks. Our own network also we can create, right? So this is a big topic, not small
Hmm.
thing. Because if I can club it all together, so you will get confused. So let us do one thing, and
Okay.
we should not waste our time. So let's work on volumes, right?
Hmm.
Can you share your screen with your machine? No problem.
Yeah.
We have no rush and all. So if you can able if you can only complete with this only Docker network, sorry, volumes, that's fine. So next class we will see with this port mapping. Okay, you can share your screen. First, what we will do is create. You can create a Docker file first. So you can take from and volume as a
Hmm.
instructor. So after that, you create image using Docker file. So, and also one more thing, Rakesh, you have to prepare your own physical notebook.
Hmm. I will prepare. Please log in as the user is.
I think the same mission or a different mission you are using.
Same mission.
Okay. Hey, go inside root.
No, wait.
Okay. So nothing. Actually, it is not giving you permission. That's it. Okay. Fine. So what you will do is just open your Docker file, the previous Docker file already which
Yeah.
you created, right? ls already you have a file, Docker file, I think so.
Hmm. Nginx.
Okay.
Jenkins.
Yeah. Default Docker file is there, right? That's the one.
Hmm.
Yeah. Open that. Yeah. Oh, DOCKER file. One, not one. Not this file. Only Docker file.
No, one is there.
No. Above one. Hey,
Okay, FIE.
one thing you do one thing, Rakesh. Just create Docker file.
Create new.
Only Docker file. No one, no any extension. VI, just Docker file. That's it. So you can ask me the
Hmm.
question why. Okay. DOCKER Docker file. Okay. This Docker file is a default Docker file. Clear?
Yeah.
So if you keep anything, automatically first preference will be Docker file.
Okay.
Okay. If you keep only dot, automatically it will take Docker file. If you build it.
Okay.
So specifically, if you mention -f with your Docker file name, different name, then only it will take your other Docker file in different name. Clear?
Hmm.
So we have seen that, right? -f and name with your Docker file, different Docker file name like Jenkins, like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So take from is one instruction. You can take Ubuntu something like that. Okay. Volume. Volume like this.
Should I give temp?
Um, you can keep some data inside this volume. Okay. So for
Hmm.
that, what you will do is last class what we have done, we kept something, right? I think you can keep some. You can create one data file, data or something other name. Open
Okay.
bracket, square brackets, close bracket. Hmm. Two double quotes, in between double quotes you can keep slash. It will create one folder, that's it. You can keep any other name,
Hmm.
volume, vol, something like that, vol, because that name will be good, right? So it will create a,
Yeah.
on top level root directory, volume vol folder directory will be created. Correct. Save this.
Okay. Hmm.
Save this. So what is the command? Docker build.
Docker build
Next
hyphen
H1T.
T. New image name.
What is the image name?
All image.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Dot space dot.
One sec.
Hmm. Wait.
Got created.
Yeah. So can you cross verify it whether whether it got created or not? Which means what is the image? What is the command?
In in images, right?
Yeah, 100%. You are right. What is the image?
One second. Image is not created.
No, it is created. It is there last but one. Last but one.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, it is in alphabetical. I think so. Maybe.
Hmm.
Or not sure exactly. Maybe it was. It is last but one. Anyways, that's fine. So after creating an image, what we have to do, if you want to check your content, where we will check, in image or where?
in volume.
Okay, where is volume?
Uh,
We have created a
in
volume.
Docker.
Where?
In Docker, we can
Yeah, can you show me
check,
where
right?
we got created that data? Sorry, volume.
Inside the
Can you show me?
Docker.
Yeah, can you show me? Rakesh,
It's got stuck.
can you hear me? Rakesh, I'll tell you one more thing. So, if any image created, you could not access anything, any data, anything from the image. Image just is a image. That is a kernel for the container. Am I audible? Rakesh? Rakesh? Hello? Rakesh, can you hear me?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Rakesh, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, now I'm able to.
Yeah, yeah. What
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying is, what I was
Am I
trying to
audible?
tell you. Yes, yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes. What I was trying to tell you is, actually, if you
Hmm.
create any image,
Hello?
yeah, Rakesh, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I
Network
think
issue?
you disconnected.
No, I did not disconnect. I was there already. I'm in the call.
Okay. Wait. Is
Maybe
it
the
sharing?
internet is not well, I think.
No, it's fine. Now it's fine.
What I was trying to say is,
Hmm.
if you create anything using Docker file or using single line command, it doesn't matter. You
Okay.
can't check it by using image just like a kernel
Yeah,
for
yeah.
container. Okay.
If we create volume using images, we have to check in volumes.
Yeah,
Then only we can find it.
where we can find it exactly?
Docker volumes, right? The command is.
No, no. Actually, whether it is got created or not, if you want to check it, you just created image. On top of that image, you have to create a container. So inside container itself, you can able to see the image volume.
Okay.
You created a volume for the container, right?
Hmm.
So, but you just only created image right now.
Okay. Using that, we have to create container first. Then we have to
Yes, on
check
top
the
of that
volume.
content, on top of that only you can able to see that, right?
Hmm. Let me can.
So that is the reason I'm not going forward. So you have
Okay.
to remember the concept. Check now. It will no. 1 second, 1 second. It is in actually alphabetical order. You see where the volume.
Last one.
Yeah. So last one is actually our volume. Nothing is there. Just we created volume. That's it. Nothing is there. We did not keep anything here. So what you will do
Hmm.
is you can keep some content inside if you want.
Okay.
Using cat, some cat my file or volume one something like that. You can give the name of that. Yeah, volume. Correct.
Hmm. I gave some content in it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So for example, in our case, we did not keep anything name, right?
Hmm.
We didn't. Now our case, we just kept in name called VOL volume. So if you want to check whether this, how can I identify the volume? Which command we can use? If I want to identify which one is a volume, which folder is
Hmm.
volume, what is the command? Docker inspect. Go back, exit.
One second. Hmm.
Do you know container name? Right. Okay. So your one command is called docker inspect. Docker inspect container name or ID. So what is the container? Volume container one. You scroll down and you can identify your content. Wait. Stop here. Stop it. Little. Yeah. You see here volumes.
Hmm.
Okay. Image is volume hyphen image one. In that volume is VOL. That is the name of your volume.
Okay.
So using inspection, you can able to identify clearly. You will get everything here in the inspection.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So now I want you to share this volume to other container. How?
Like
So my question is,
using.
I want
Yeah.
you to share this volume to other container.
Hmm. Like we can use using commit.
So this is called container to container, right?
Yeah.
From Ubuntu image, if you want to share a volume to other container, first image should be you should exit and 1 second. So first you will create a container.
Hmm.
Yeah. Container to container sharing, right?
So like, can we detach and attach?
Uh, so simple. Um, Open images. So I thought to no. Directly you cannot create a new container.
Hmm.
Okay. So you just check on top of this volume, you can create new container. Let's create new container on top of this volume image one.
Okay.
1 second, Rakesh. Here,
Hmm.
what we will do is we will use different command for this. For
Okay.
this, to container, if you want to share the content or volume, if you want to share the volume from container to container, what we will do is we are going to use command docker run hyphen it hyphen name. Okay, so give the new container. Okay, that is container 2, right?
Hmm.
And next, I just did you remember that privileged hyphen privileged space? No, that till then correct. Privilege equal to true hyphen privileged 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 equal to true. Okay, space hyphen volume from which volume from you are taking from one, right? You are
Hmm.
creating a container from volume 1, right?
Hmm.
Volumes 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 hyphen
From image name, I guess.
space no space hyphen from. This is actually command. Okay, till here command. Now you can give the volume 1. What is the volume 1? I think
Image.
no. First container. What is the first container name?
Volume container one.
Yeah. So give that name. So you are creating from volume container 1, right? The same
Hmm.
replicate the same container and data will be replicated in volume 2. Correct. Volume container 2. So
Okay.
and you can give your image also. Copy this entire thing. After that image is Ubuntu.
Hmm.
No. Just type one more thing. You are creating on top of any Ubuntu. You can keep Ubuntu. Different one actually. I'm taking different one. Okay.
Okay.
Space bin bash. No.
One second.
Bin bash. You are creating and you are directly going inside that volume. No, don't enter. Copy this now. Yeah. Now it is. You can save.
Hmm.
Paste in notepad. I asked you to share this, right?
Hmm.
I asked you to share this. Can you open that once?
Like, I'm creating a new document. I will share that. It's too clumsy.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, fine. So I want keep this document with me.
Okay.
Okay. So enter where you are now.
It's a new container.
Okay, ls.
Hmm. It got.
Where is the volume? Yeah.
Here it is.
Okay. Check the content. Content cat.
Hmm.
Cat volume 1.
Hmm.
That's it, right? So you
Hmm.
are sharing easily using this command. This is
Hmm.
for sharing, right? On top of that command, you can write it. Better you can keep title. Share container to container. Share the data volume or share the volume from container to container.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right. So one question for you, Rakesh.
Hmm. Hmm.
So if that's fine, okay. So now you created a volume, that's fine. Only one volume with a different name, anything you are working on one volume. So you can able to identify that this is a volume.
Hmm.
For suppose if you check previous command, nowhere in previous class also, nowhere we have not given name called volume in previous call. While I'm creating the volume, I was
Hmm.
kept, I kept some name called data, something like that, right?
Hmm.
So now you gave name called volume. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, in one in one container, you will have many number of directories are there here. Okay, and also a lot of data is there.
Hmm.
So, so how can you identify easily identify your volume? So, for example, if you have four volumes, how can you
Hmm.
identify? So, which volume? So, which means, so how can you identify the directory? So, exactly this is a volume.
I guess using the name of the directory or volume.
I'll tell you one thing. This is very
Okay.
important. For every container, only one volume will be there. There is no other volumes. If you create one volume, that is a final volume. That's it.
Okay.
So there is no one volume, two volume, three volume, four volume like that. One
Hmm.
container, only one volume.
Okay.
Okay. So
Hmm.
then you can easily identify volume. So for example, if you inspect Docker container name, you can easily identify your name of the volume.
Yeah, using inspect also we can do
Yeah,
that.
this is a good point. You can write it. Okay. This is important point. How can you identify volume inside the container?
Why it shows volumes null here?
Which one? Why it is showing? Earlier it was showing something name, right?
Yeah, that is for first container that we created. This is for second container that we created.
Scroll down.
Image went to volume null.
Scroll up more and more. So you will identify somewhere somewhere maybe.
Destination.
Scroll up more.
Okay, mounts like
Mounts.
uh,
Yeah, we. I think it is not.
1 second. If we check that for one, just give me.
So name also is there. Source also is there.
Mm, mm.
So,
If we mount that, it's not showing. The volume is null.
hmm,
I don't know. It's taking from source file, I guess.
hmm.
But for the first container, the volume it is showing.
Okay. So let's
Hmm.
see. We'll see more. We'll go. We are going to create more volumes.
Hmm.
Let's check the difference. Okay.
Okay.
So when you delete the data, my question, another question is, when you delete the data or
Hmm.
file inside container 2 or container 3, container 4, something like that, so what
Hmm.
happens? So you created a container, you created a volume, right?
Hmm.
You created a file inside that volume, and from using a Docker file something. So example, if it deletes, what happens? Does it affect volume 1 also? In
I
volume 2, if
mean,
you delete volume 1, some
yeah,
content.
it will affect in volume one also. I mean, in container one also because it's connected to the two containers.
Okay, first, for example, first
Hmm.
volume container 1 created from Docker
Hmm.
file. So
Hmm.
now what we will do is, now we'll create a volume using command. Okay.
Hmm.
Earlier we have created a
Using Docker file.
Docker file first
Hmm.
initially. So let us do one thing. We will create a new, okay,
Hmm.
new volume. Okay, using Docker. What is that command?
Hmm.
Docker run -it hyphen name, something like that. Use that. So we'll see how the difference maybe. So initially you created a volume using Docker file. Okay, now
Hmm.
we will create a container using and volume also using command line. Docker run -it name. So you created two volumes, right? And you can make it as an volume container 3.
Hmm.
Name volume container 3.
Hmm.
3 v. V means volume, right?
Hmm.
You can take a directory name, volume name, something. Rakesh /Rakesh. Rakesh.
Hmm.
You can keep Ubuntu image, default Ubuntu image. Okay.
Okay.
Bin bash. You will go inside the volume container 3, correct?
Hmm.
Let's see. Is it got created? Can you check
Hmm.
whether Rakesh is available or not?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah, it got created.
Where is that? Show me. RAK. Right. It got created. You keep something inside that. Touch volume. Touch. Using touch file 1, file 2. Something like that. Okay. Exit. So we'll also create container 3 also using same command. So sorry. Container 4. It's container 3 only, right?
Hmm.
Docker -it name. Volume container 4. So I'll give you one command. So you just let me know what is the difference. Okay.
Hmm.
Docker run -it name
Hmm.
volume container 4.
Hmm.
Okay. Container 4 privileged equal to true. PRIVE. Right. Privileged. Correct. LEGED. Right. Equal to true. Volumes from. No space. So that is complete command. Volumes from. Okay. Now you take no from
Hmm.
volume container 3. You are taking this from different container. You are creating a volume from container 3.
Hmm.
Okay. And Ubuntu bin bash. Please explain me this command. After that, enter. Explain me
So
this command.
we are creating a other container
First
using the
explain
same volume which is present in the container 3.
first explain me first command.
So we creating a new container using Ubuntu image
Hmm.
uh, by creating a volume in it
Okay.
called RAK,
Hmm.
and this command use it to create a new volume using Ubuntu image with rack volume. So
Hmm.
using same volume, we are creating another container by
Hmm.
taking that container from the container 3.
Hmm.
This
Right.
is the
Which means you are creating a container, different container using a container.
mm,
Okay. You are creating a container from container.
mm,
Correct.
Got it.
And image is same for both,
Mm,
right? Let's try. Go inside. Enter.
mm.
So you are inside.
Yeah.
Where are you?
In the new container.
Okay. So what is where is the volume here?
RAK,
Okay.
LS.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
volume
now,
3 is
now,
here.
now, one more observation is actually in this you did not mention anywhere volume while you are creating
Mm,
container 4 from the
mm,
container 3, right?
mm.
So automatically containers are sharing the volumes. Is it correct?
Yeah. Like
Right.
in the container 3, we mentioned that it has a volume, right? So it
But
took
you created a container 4 from the container 3,
mm,
right? Here you did not mention any container, right? Any volume, right? While for container 4.
no, but see, in container 3, we gave RAK as volume, right?
Hmm.
So it took it as a volume. So
Hmm.
in container 4, we didn't give any volume names. We just asked it to take the volumes from container 3.
Hmm.
So it took from like from container 3 only volumes.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Right.
So we provided it as a volume. So it took volume.
Yes. Okay, you can create any file here, different name with a different name, Ramesh or Rakesh or something like that. Anything, any female name, different name, Ramya, Soumya, Bhavya, Kavya, something like that.
Mm.
Okay, create any other one.
Yes. What happened?
No, you created, but you
One second.
didn't type anything. I think so. No, no, not CD, cat.
Yeah, I get. One second. Where are you?
You are inside container only, right?
Hmm.
Cat.
One second.
Hmm.
No. Okay.
Hmm.
Cat. Okay. In volume, I will create
Hmm.
here
Hmm.
cat. Um,
Okay, exit. So where you created this?
in container 4.
Exit.
Hmm.
Go to container 3.
Hmm.
Docker. Start.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're not allowing me to say because you habituated.
Hmm.
Hmm. Check the
Hmm.
volumes, check the files. Rakesh, go inside
Lokesh
Rakesh.
is here.
LS. So,
Hmm. Ramya is created here.
so which means is it sharing or not?
Hmm.
So files also sharing.
Hmm.
Okay. So container to container communication is happening. So
Yeah.
whatever you keep here, there also you can see. If you
Hmm.
keep there also you can see here. So sharing the
Yeah.
files. That's how container to container volume sharing will happen.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, Rakesh, I'm telling you, all these things are important. If you don't do practice, definitely it will create a container. Sorry, not container.
Confusion.
Confusion. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, got it.
So you need to keep everything in your mind. All these commands. When you will get in mind, in the sense, if you do frequent, consistent practice.
Hmm.
So it look like it's easy, but thing is, when somebody asks, it's not easy to recollect the comments
Okay.
because it is all familiar, very much familiar each other. Next, what I would like to check with you. So how
Hmm.
to create a container? Sorry, how to now volume to volume sharing happened, right?
Yeah.
So let me show me. You can share. You can show me now. you are going to show me connection should be established from host to container. Earlier we have done the establishment, connection establishment between file sharing in between container to container. Now you should show me how to share the container, chichi, sorry, share the files in between host to container. You understood?
Mm.
Okay. So do
Host to
one thing.
container from
Yeah, exit
EC2
from
to
here,
container.
go to EC2 instance. I mean EC2 in the sense root.
Mm.
Here you create some files here. Create files in root somewhere like 1 2 3 4 file 1 file 2 file 3 directories 1 2 3 4 something, any files doesn't matter.
Mm.
So different files, Ramya, Somya, Kavya, Bhavya.
Uh,
Navya.
is it okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, enter. ls. Yeah,
Ramya is here.
yeah, inside Ramya there are other files. Okay, so now what you will do is so what you
Mm.
will do, tell me. So I want these
Now I
files
have
to
to
share in
transfer
container.
this.
Yeah,
Mm.
how
Uh,
all root files need to be shared.
using volume, we can upload. Can we upload from ECT to volume? Then it is easy, guys.
My suggestion is first you create a container. Okay,
Okay.
you create a container and you can create a volume in from using root. Okay, then after that, I think you create one container, Rakesh. Okay, from using here itself from root. Okay, you create a container and you create a volume. Using this you will create different one. So let us do the like that. First docker and -it.
But we don't have any image in the EC2, right? Like,
Can you show me images here, docker images?
okay, okay, lot of
We have
images.
images, right? Lot of
Mm.
images.
Mm.
Images should not be stored in any container. Image is
Mm.
actually will be in the docker itself.
Mm.
Okay, docker run -it -name, give any name, root sorry, ec2, you can keep ec2 container like that,
Mm.
ec2 hyphen container one like that.
Mm.
Okay, this is for just identification, there is no specific standard to keep the name. Okay,
Mm.
hyphen v for volume.
Volume.
You are creating a new volume where you
Mm.
are creating hyphen root, so sorry, slash root. This is a path. No, wait Rakesh, you
Mm.
are creating a volume -v.
Mm.
After that you have to give the path, source path. Source path,
Okay.
where is the source? Source is host. Source is host means root, and
Yeah.
destination is different file.
Destination is uh, destination is volume.
Any volume, so you can
Mm.
keep root here, root and colon, no space, slash
Mm.
slash. This slash is actually top level root directory.
Yeah.
Inside the container it will go, and you can give the any name of the volume.
Mm.
This is root is source, this is volume.
Mm.
I mean, let me clear this actually. First slash root is actually source, which means ec2 instance.
Okay.
Okay, ec2 volume is actually destination path. Destination path where it is inside the container,
Mm.
top level root directory in the inside container. You understood?
Yeah.
Now privileged equal to true, hyphen sorry,
Awesome.
hyphen privileged equal to true. Okay, so now, and that volume from is not there because you don't have any existence volume. Clear?
Yeah, we're creating.
We are creating new volume here, right?
Mm.
So you can give any image here, any image your wish. It doesn't matter. Yeah, bin bash. Enter. Where are you? Copy
In the
this
new
comment.
container.
Copy this comment. Copy this comment and save there. Let me have some water, Rajesh. 1 minute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, no, no. We have to call host to container.
Okay.
You can keep the heading if you want to. If you want to understand, you can keep your own way description. That, but generally in terminology, we can call host to container.
Mm.
Mm. Okay.
Mm.
And this is for your image. You can keep image, and whatever your original command is there, you can paste that original command there below that.
Mm.
Below that
Yeah.
one. Example. You can keep example ex down. Enter. Yeah. Save that. Okay, fine. So enter. Yeah, you are ls. Let me show. Sorry, which one we have created? I don't know the name. Forgot.
Easy to all.
Open. Show me that.
Mm. Got it.
Okay. Open. Go inside. No, 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 no. Wrong command.
One second.
ls. All
Huh?
came.
Uh, okay, we didn't
We
mention
did not mention the root directory
directory.
or separate directory.
We
So
direct. We
after root,
mentioned all the.
yes, after root you would have mentioned slash Ramya,
Mhm, yeah.
because that is the reason all the root files came. Then no problem at all. So do one thing. You can create here.
But
Uh,
if it is in a project or something, it will be a big problem, right?
why?
Like every file got transferred to container.
No, no, no. If you want to create a particular folder, you can keep the entire path PWD. Why? What is the purpose of PWD? You'll go inside that. You can give the PWD. PWD.
Mm,
Give
got.
the PWD. You will get the root path. That path you will mention there.
Got it.
Okay, particular path. If you want to give the particular path, you should give. Actually, in our case, what we have done is actually you should give slash root slash Ramya. This is what
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is what we would have done, but we
Mm,
did mistake, right? So it
yeah.
doesn't matter. Okay, so let's
Mm.
do one thing. You create a new file. You create a new file in
Mm.
container. Go inside the container.
File, just file, right?
Yeah, any file. That's it. Inside the container, you are outside root. You are
You want me to do it in inside, huh?
inside the container. New container. Docker start. What is the container name? Go and
Okay.
check the volume. Okay, ls. Okay. So now you create a
So
file.
once again, I will create in Ramya.
Yeah, you can create in Ramya. Ls
Hmm.
nothing is there, right? So
Hmm.
here only you can create different files, file 1, file 2, file 3, or Rakesh 1, Rakesh 2, Rakesh 3, like that. Or your wish, anything, doesn't matter.
Just a file we can create.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you can keep it, anything.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, right. Go
Should I
now.
exit?
Exit, and go and host and check here.
Hmm.
CD Ramya. LS. Yes. Cat Mahesh. You see,
Hmm.
the
Got it.
file share is happening in between container to host.
Hmm.
So, for example, um, if you want to share the files in between container to local machine, also it is possible. Correct.
Hmm.
So you may get the doubt earlier. Okay. So there are a lot of files actually in my machine. I want to share that softwares or files into my container. How? So now this is a
Hmm.
question answer. This is the answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is how we can share the files in between container to container and host to the container.
Hmm. Got it.
Right? So that's
Hmm.
how. Yeah.
So in this way, I have a doubt.
Hmm.
So now this Linux storage is there, right?
Hmm.
All the storage is linked to the container, right?
You established like that only, right?
Okay. Okay. If we want, we can only do it for one directory, but we
One
did for whole.
directory. Yes.
Yeah. Got it. Got it. Got it.
So now in our case, you mentioned you rooted with the entire root.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Clear. So that is the reason.
Hmm.
If you want to keep particular directory only, you can keep that entire path. That path
Hmm.
you need to mention, but we forgot that.
Hmm. Got it.
Okay, in practice, do that only. It's
Hmm.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. So tomorrow you do practice with the Docker port. Okay.
Hmm.
So if you find the time permits, let's discuss about networking. Clear.
Hmm.
So also with Docker port mapping. Okay. Let us try like this. Okay. If
Hmm.
time
Got it.
permits. Else you can do practice on top of Docker port mapping.
Hmm. Sure.
So there is no much topics. Okay. In
Hmm.
Docker, I'll show you.
Hmm. And do we do like after this course we do any project on Docker?
Yeah, we can do. No, not a big deal.
Okay, okay, okay. So today I will do it, and tomorrow I will submit what I did.
Hmm.
We can we can sync. I mean, your teaching and my practice.
Yeah. So these are all
Yeah, I
only
will do that.
topics actually. Docker Compose. We are not
Hmm.
using all these actually. Docker Compose, but you should learn.
Okay.
Okay. Docker Compose, how we have to use Docker Compose and all. This is
Okay.
enough. This is very much enough for Kubernetes.
Okay.
What you will do more than this, right?
Hmm.
So networking part is very, 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 very most important. You do focus. It will create a confusion. Okay,
Hmm.
little confusion. So so it should be handy. Okay, you should if you do
Okay.
practice only, it will get handy. So this is enough. Okay, that much only. If you find anything extra topic or
Hmm.
more than that, whatever we covered, let me know. We will also cover that also. If I miss
Okay.
anything, okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine, Rakesh. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Yeah, take care.
Bye. Bye.